Hey y'all, it's the Rebel Yankee Girl. I'm going to try something new today. I'm going to film on the TikTok pack. We're going to do gooey butter cake. It's a Paula Deen recipe. My family has loved it for years. I think we need to make it come back. But it starts with a cake mix, a yellow cake mix. I like the Betty Crocker Super Moist. You can use any brand, anything, any kind of yellow cake mix. So you're going to just pour that into your mixing bowl. You're going to crack an egg in here. And you're going to put your beater bar down. And you're going to gradually add this half a stick of butter in. So it's one cake mix, half a stick of butter, and one egg. And you're going to make a kind of dough. And before you get started, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. This doesn't have to be beaten really hard, just get it incorporated and make a little dough out of it. Once that's all mixed together, kind of scrape what's on the paddle off. And you're going to take a 9x13 baking dish, grease it, and I used the wrapper of the butter for mine. And you're going to grease your pan. Now you're just going to take your dough that you have made and scrape it in out of your bowl, put it in the bottom of your pan. Get as much as you can out of there, because you want this to cover the whole bottom of your pan. And my hands are clean. I washed them before I started. Oops, I almost made a mess there. Now I'm going to mash this dough across the bottom of the pan so that it totally covers our pan. And you want to do this very evenly so that you don't have one place thicker than another. So I see that it's kind of I'll be right back as soon as I get it all done. Okay, we're back. I have my dough all mushed out into the bottom of the pan. I'm going to do that as evenly as possible. I'm going to take one 8-ounce package of cream cheese. Any brand is fine. And we're going to beat that up a little bit. Try to lay it out prior to starting your cake to soften it. And while that's beating, I'm going to add 2 eggs. Once you add those eggs, you're going to have to go in here and scrape the sides of your bowl down, because the cream cheese is, you know, it doesn't incorporate once it's mushed on the side of the bowl. So you want to get it all scraped off the bottom and the sides. And just kind of back when this is all incorporated. Okay, we have gotten this beaten till it's pretty smooth. Let me see if I can let you see that. Pretty smooth. And we are now going to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to also add in a 16-ounce box of confectioner's sugar. And you don't want to do this real fast. You want to do it kind of slow. And I'm going to stop my mixer and pour some in because it's really full. And we're going to get this all added in and I'll be right back. Okay, now we're going to slowly pour in a half a cup of melted butter. And we're just doing it slow so it doesn't slosh everywhere. You see what's in the bottom there? Scrape that out. Don't leave that in there. It goes in the cake. Scrape as much as you can out of the bottom out of that bowl. Also, now you're going to scrape this bowl again. There's a lot of scraping that goes on in baking, so make sure you do that part. It's important. And then scrape off your spatula too. Now we're going to turn this up. I'm going to put it up on about medium. Try to beat that for just a minute. Let that butter get incorporated very well. And now we're going to pour it into our pan. Be right back. Alright, so we've got it poured in here. And you're just going to spread this evenly over that doughy bottom. Make sure you get it all covered and try to make it as even as you can, because if it's not spread even to start with, it's not going to bake even. And just scrape your spatula off with your finger. And now this is going to go into a 350 degree oven for about 40 to 50 minutes. You don't want that filling to get completely set. So I'll be back when it's done and we'll show you what it looks like. Did I forget to say this is a good place to lick the spoon? It really is. Hey y'all, we have our gooey butter cake out of the oven now. It has been exactly 50 minutes. So, when I insert my knife into the center, it has goo on it. You see that? It's gooey. And that is what you want. You don't want the knife to come out clean in this dessert, because that's where the gooey comes from. But it is safe to eat because the egg is all set up. So just let it be gooey in the middle and you'll enjoy it. We'll be back later when it has cooled down and share a bite with you. Have a good day and y'all lick that spoon.